Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be doing some little cup preparation. Now, basically what we found out from this whole little preparation of ours is that Bronzor is going to be everywhere. And when I say everywhere, I mean everywhere. But you're going to either have a Bronzor on your team, or you're going to have a Pokemon to counter it, or you're going to have both. Now in this video, we actually have a graphic that will be found on Reddit, and we're going to be going over it to see basically which Pokemon you're going to be needing for the little cup and which ones you're not. If you guys like this video, make sure to drop a like. It really helps us out. And again, guys, you guys know the drill. Make sure to hit that subscribe button because we're on our way to 20K. We're almost there. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. On to the video.
So this is the little cup meta, and this I found this on Reddit. I went on Twitter.
Yes.
And I asked around people, and let me give credits, please, John. If you're editing, put the name up, so we're not stealing this. This is posted
Or we can just
by
say it.
This is posted by Nuclear Rabbit, and I don't really know how Reddit works because I work at the library, and you don't use Reddit at the library. But it was posted 13 hours ago. So thank you, Nuclear_Rabbit, for this picture, and I hope you're okay with us using it.
Yes, thank you, Nuclear Rabbit. You have made our lives 10 times easier with your graphic. Now, this is the first time.
That it's okay to, I assume it's okay to use it because it's on the internet, right? Like it just, when you post something,
I would assume.
You would assume, right?
Plus we're shouting them out, so
Shout out.
I think that's
Let's
fine.
look at the holy pentagram, where that's a, what is that called? What's that shape again?
A pentagon?
Did I said pentagon, right?
You said pentagram.
Pentagon is what I said. So,
oh man.
if you haven't been in the loop, you know that Bronzor destroys this meta. It is so bulky, so strong. The typing is great, and it even kills things that would counter it normally. It's crazy.
So you're running Bronzor with Confusion, Side Shock, and Heavy Slam. Now, let me just say real quick, I don't think, and I honestly can't believe this, that nobody has a Bronzor at 500 CP with second charge moves and all. I don't think anybody has any of these Pokemon ready right now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right.
So I mean, we went over. Well, at least I went over in the last video. This whole these cups coming up are such a cost in resource. It's crazy. Little cup, Kanto cup, not so much, but the catch cup is going to be insane. So if anyone just wants to completely skip this meta, I would not put it past you.
The thing is, I think you can go one of two ways. I think you can go like, oh, I don't have these resources for these Pokemon, just skip it. Or you can go and be like, you know what do I have, what have I caught in the last 2 weeks, and just keep them, and then be like, all right, I have this, I have that. I'm not gonna second charge move them. They're already at like 1350 or 1400 or something. I'm just gonna not invest, but I'm still gonna participate, and that will be kind of fun. But the problem is that this season is based on wins, right? So if you're not competitive, this is great for you. But if you're competitive, this is rough. Like, this is really rough if you're competitive in Go Battle League.
I think my advice for people, at least what I'm gonna do, is literally probably just make like one team. Just 3 Pokemon for the little cup meta, and just stick with it the whole time. Change the order up if I need to. But anyways, to get back into the meta, which there are a lot of parts of this graphic that I disagree with and agree with. I would not have constructed it this way if I wasn't so lazy and made my own graphic. But we've got Bronzor beating Wynot.
Yep.
I guess. Yeah, we've got Dino beating Bronzor, which, by the way, it's not by a lot. Dino does not beat Bronzor by a lot. I think if I were to make this, I would not have put Dino, and I would have put Stunky, Shadow Stunky here, because if anyone has checked PvPoke right now, Shadow Stunky with bites does have a very, very positive matchup against Bronzor. So I think Dino is good. Don't count it out. Dino could beat several other Pokemon in this meta, but this graphic does not include Shadow Stunky, and Shadow Stunky I think is going to be huge because everyone's going to be running Bronzor.
Right. I agree with you. I think Dino's going to be kind of like Zwelos in the Great League, with that Dragon Breath Body Slam Crunch, while Zwelos has Dark Pulse. I think for sure, like what you said, Bronzor is going to be absolutely huge. Why not, dude? Why not?
I don't think why not's gonna be that valuable.
You don't think so?
I don't know if I don't know. I know it like it's really bulky because I think it like maxes out at that range, like 500 CP. But is it worth it? In my opinion, I'm not sure. I might use why not just because I think it's an adorable.
It's an adorable Pokemon.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to tell people the max why not because I don't think it's that worth it. And I'm not sure about Dino either because I think you got to trade one to get it under 500 CP, right? Because I don't have any that are under 500 CP. And then Cottony destroys it.
Yes.
Again, Stunky has a better matchup because it's also Poison Dark. So it can do somewhat.
So it's got bite, you sound like so you're really invested into Stunky.
Yeah. Stunky still loses the Cottony, obviously, because it's running Bite. But, you know, I don't know about Dino. Dino might be resource. Actually, isn't it 75k for the charge move?
75k for the second move.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, this is rough. But let's keep going.
I'm surprised they included Shadow. Alolan Sandshrew in this Pentagon because Shadow. I mean, why do I keep saying Shadow? Sandshrew. Sandshrew.
Alolan is what you're trying to say?
Sandshrew is not even a Pokemon I would think would be relevant in this meta.
You don't think so?
No, it loses the Bronzor, it loses the Wynot, it loses the Stunky. I don't know what the reasoning behind Sandshrew is. I guess it does beat Cottony and Ladybug, which I wouldn't even include Ladybug in this meta. I don't know why it's on.
Does Alolan Sandshrew lose to Bronzor and Wynot and everything? Because it does have that potential Night Slash.
No, you would think, but no, it doesn't. I'm telling you, like Bronzor destroys this meta. Even things you think that would beat Bronzor, they still lose.
Okay, and now how good is Stunky against the Bronzor? Like how badly does it wear? How good does it win? Is it by a lot? Is it by
Stunky?
Because you're getting hit with confusion.
Yeah, which is not very effective because Dark is immune to Psychic.
Yeah.
Sorry, PvPoke is giving me attitude right now. Okay. Stunky Shadow beats it 694 rating.
Okay, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, wins every scenario except if Bronzor does have a shield over it, then it could lose.
Okay, now what does Stunky lose to?
Stunky loses to... I wish we had PvPoke with us.
We should have called him for this one.
Now, this is a reason to use Dino because Dino, in my opinion, is a bit of a generalist. It can beat a lot of things in the meta. But yeah, Stunky will lose to Dino, and then Stunky can also beat pretty much a lot of things that aren't Bronzor. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because of that Dragon Breath. Yeah. Obviously, anything with Charm, it's going down in seconds.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
Yeah.
So now we're looking at what's his name? Cottony. It has Razor Leaf, Grass Knot, Sea Bomb. Does it also have Charm?
It has Charm. Yeah, you want to run it with Charm.
Okay.
In this meta.
Okay, because on this graphic it says you want to run it with Razor Leaf.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe this isn't the greatest graphic we're looking at.
Oh, wait. Let's not degrade the graphic, all right? Maybe this guy's got something going.
I totally appreciate that. Like he put it on the internet, we could use it. But you know, there's some incorrect things in it, in my opinion, or you know, things I wouldn't run with it. I wouldn't run Cottony Razor Leaf because I don't think Cottony Razor Leaf even beats Dino.
No, right? I don't think so.
Yeah, with Charm, maybe this is a mistake. Maybe they accidentally put Razor Leaf, but with Charm, Cottony beats Dino with like a 950 rating. Right. I'm gonna give it Razor Leaf and see if it wins here. It does not. Oh no, it does. I guess because it is Fairy.
Yeah, so I guess taking not very effective damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you could run Razor Leaf, and then I just don't know why. I guess maybe for the Bronzor matchup, maybe you're still not doing very effective damage.
What about
in my opinion, you're only using Cottony to beat the dark types.
Right. What's a Mandiba's pre-evolution?
Vullaby.
Volibee. Now that seems very like Mandibuzz like. Maybe Feint Attack, Brave Bird, Foul Play.
I mean, Mandibuzz ain't running Feint Attack, but
I know, but I'm saying I'm saying like. So would we think that it's bulky like Mandibuzz?
I don't know because Vullaby's not even listed on PvPoke as an option.
Yeah, because the problem is that you can only get Volibee in 500 from an egg, from a 12-kilometer egg, and then when you get it from a 12-kilometer egg, it's at level 20, which is like 600, 700. So right now I think it's impossible to even get a Volibee in the 500 range.
Okay, so we can cross that off the list as an option.
Yeah. Remember in the actual graphic it says some of these may not currently be obtainable at low enough levels. So
yeah.
Right?
Drifloon doesn't even beat Bronzor. It beats Bronzor in the 2 shield. If Bronzor has any shields, then yeah, not a good matchup.
Right.
So I would not invest in a Drifloon either.
Chat actually brings up a really good point, something that's actually pretty good. I'm gonna say right now, Night Freeze is saying right now, Puchenya. With
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Puchenya.
Puchiana? Yeah.
Okay.
So what about Puchiana?
Okay. All right. Anyways.
Oh God.
He says I'm gonna run Snarl Crunch.
On what?
On Puchiena. Oh my God. Puchiena. I can't talk right now. I just came back from work. I can't think. Okay. Anyways, that Pokemon, he's gonna be running Snarl Crunch on it. That's just pretty good, like, choice here.
Okay, it beats Bronzor in the, let's see the matchups here. It beats Bronzor in 0 shield. It could beat Bronzor in 2 shield. It could beat Bronzor in the 1-on-1 shield. If Bronzor has any shield advantage, then Bronzor wins. So not bad.
Okay.
Puchiana. Loses to Why Not, loses to Dino, loses to Stunky. So yeah, it does beat Bronzor, but it loses to a lot of the other things that are top meta.
Right.
You know?
And I also hear that Tackle Bronzor beats Confusion Bronzor.
Does it really?
Because shield scenarios.
Bronzor is double resisting psychic moves.
Yeah.
So okay, I'm gonna do the scenario here. Are you seriously suggesting that we might have to run Tackle Bronzor?
It's a possibility. It beats Confusion Bronzor in all shield scenarios.
I'm going to look this up right now.
Says from Agent Avocado.
Oh my God! Tackle Bronzor win.
That's crazy.
Tackle Bronzor wins every scenario.
That's crazy.
Believe you might actually run Tackle. What kind of meta have they given us?
Yeah, I don't know. Here's another thought. So as from going into the graphic again, we also have a Alolan Grimer with Poison Jab, Crunch, Sludge Bomb.
I don't know, man. This meta is so concentrated in Bronzor, Stunky, in my opinion, rather than Dino. Why not Cottony? That I think this is going to come down to a rock, paper, scissors meta. Not to mention, people aren't going to be dumping their resources on these things unless you're
the competitive players definitely will. I think the competitive players are going to be saving like $1 million dust just for this cup.
So Bronzor apparently destroys Grimer.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's running Poison Jab, right?
Yeah.
It's not very effective.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a good matchup.
So that's hilarious.
Why?
That you can use Bronzor to be... See, Bronzor with Confusion is better against the meta, but Bronzor with
Tackle beats the mirror. So, oh man,
that's
I guess you could trick people into like staying in against your Bronzor, and suddenly they'll be like, "Why am I losing? Oh, it's a free Tackle." I can't believe that.
That's actually crazy. Can you imagine you
Yeah.
can run 2 Bronzors in this cup?
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people been talking about Ducklet.
Ducklet, yep. With Wing Attack,
Yeah.
Brave Bird, Aerial Ace.
I'm not sure about Wing Attack though. Why not run it with Water Gun?
What's the difference in matchups?
You do neutral damage against Bronzor. Let me see if it wins. I don't think so. It's a better match. Aerial Ace, Bubble Beam rather than Brave Bird. Let's see this. Okay.
I think the Wing Attack is more so for the bugs.
Even
the
with
grass.
Bubble Beam bait, Ducklet still kind of loses unless you're doing a double shield and you can bait 2 times with Bubble Beam.
Okay,
And
let's go to the
Ducklet has a chance.
specifics.
Okay. So I don't know about Ducklet, but good luck to anyone that's down for it.
Yep.
I've been tweeting things about Whooper because it's got Mud Shot, Body Slam, and Mud Bomb. Somehow still loses to Bronzor despite firing off Mud Bombs like crazy.
Yep.
So in the Zero Shield,
Wait,
Whooper wins.
say that again. Who? Whooper?
Whooper.
Oh
Yes.
man.
Whooper with Body Slam and Mud Shot. Which is incredibly spammy. Yeah, it doesn't have the best matchups. If in the Zero Shield it could win, if Whooper has a shield advantage, it can win. But anything else, Whooper loses. If Bronzor has a shield over it, it loses. If Bronzor double shields, it loses.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh, this is a rough meta, man. Like you're putting so much resources in for a week.
Yeah. Honestly, my advice is just to get together one team. If you're going to do it, just get
Yeah.
together one team.
Yeah.
I think I have mine written down, which I'm going to use. And now that I heard that this Tackle Bronzor beats the regular one, I might just get a Bronzor and change it out, with Tackle or sometimes with Confusion.
Mm-hmm. Well,
So-
based on what chat's saying, is Confusion Bronzor wins 93% of the meta, and then if you switch it to Tackle, it goes to 60%.
Yeah. So my list right now for Pokemon you should I want to use is Stunky, Shadow Stunky, Bronzor. Why not? Maybe if I want to invest resources, I really like Why Not.
Well, what's your
And then-
weaknesses if you go Bronzor and Stunky together? What's your weaknesses?
Cottony.
Cottony is your weakness?
Well, Cottony beats Stunky. I don't think Cottony beats. No, Cottony doesn't beat Bronzor.
No.
I guess you'd have a ground weakness if you see a Whooper. But then again, like Bronzor could beat it.
Yeah.
I think what
Cubone.
you should do, I think what I might do, which I didn't get to finish, is go Bronzor and keep Cottony as a defense for my Bronzor.
Okay.
Because what's hard countering Bronzor is Stunky and Dino.
Right.
And Bronzor, Cottony could be both of those with Charm.
Oh my god. That's
Yeah.
Oh, god. Okay, so final thoughts. What's your team? Talk to me.
Well, the things that I have ready that I want to use is Shadow Stunky, Bronzor, Why Not, and Dino. And Whooper, I'm thinking as well.
Okay. I'm thinking Stunky.
Okay.
I'm thinking Stunky, Cottony, and Bronzor.
Okay. So basically what I said.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Well,
or I might be switching it out from Stunky. I might go a Alolan Diglett.
yeah, I heard some people are into Alolan Diglett, Mud Slap, Mud Bomb, Rock Tomb.
Because Alolan Diglett beats Stunky and Bronzor.
Yeah. I guess don't sleep on Alolan Diglett.
Don't sleep on
Bronzor
it.
and Stunky, that's kind of good. Has a decent match against Dino as well. Cottony will destroy it. So
Yep.
Cottony seems like a bodyguard, I'm gonna say. Bronzor is your top thing. It's gonna destroy anything. Stunky is your defense against Bronzor. There are wild cards. I'm not saying you can't use certain Pokemon that you decide on your own, but if you're looking for Pokemon that's kind of like a wild pick that you want to use in this cup, try to pick something that beats Bronzor, Stunky, Dino, and Cottony. Because
I
I
agree.
think those are going to be the core.
I agree. Get 3 Pokemon ready, have them prepared, and use that for the entire week. And never use them
Yeah.
again. Unless this cup comes
Yeah.
back again.
Don't spend too much money, guys, or resources.
Don't.